That's a big boy. What the hell is this? Ogres. Yeah, I'm curious what the ogres doing here. I didn't see any mentions of ogres previously. The parents they eating human
Tastes
flesh.
like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
Wow. Actually, he definitely smartest from trio, and he actually probably should be right about pork. I mean, our anatomy kinda similar by many means with pigs. Pigs are the closest, at least, from three. Try to eat me, and I will brand your corpse with the mark of my oath. Oh, skipped. Well, anyway.
Food? No, not food. Too tough for your digestion, I fear. Perhaps friend, then. Friend.
I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
I've seen few other ogres in this part.
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
They're basically just big, slow goblins. Doing the same stuff and eating humans. Not good. Fighter for me could be a variant. But they eat flesh and looks like they don't mind eating some humans. It still couldn't be in theory used, but I don't need it. But okay, let's ask a bit more. You're quite the articulate ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
Well, let's attack them.
It's dinner time, boys!
Why can't I attack with surprise round or something sort of actually letting them do it? And I'm the slowest, just... Oh, okay. Anyway. Don't say what the initiative I have. Those initiative rolls. But well, they're not humanoids, yeah. It's always surprised me, like, ogres not humanoids, they practically humanoids, they're just, well, big humanoids, apparently. Don't need any bless, shouldn't be that hard to hit them. Magic intervention, intimidation, yeah. Don't need this. Well, it worth to summon a weapon? Maybe. A weapon this will tank a bit. Oh, so it have initiative too, and higher than me. Well, this means that I have one of initiative. It's pretty sad to know.
On I go.
Okay. 5, 10, 1, 10. Well, apparently it's better. Can use Hunter Mark. Interesting that I can choose instant shot. So now it's attained and possibly reduce their movement speed. It will not help really. Okay.
Witching hour. Good move.
This should be good. There's a corpse though. So it's not a big deal to know. But corpse wasn't targeted. Damn, they tough.
Battle favors the fearless. Fleet of foot.
Another shatter. And he is the only one who saved being cursed. Like, what? How it works? Oh no. Damn, that's not good. Still fine.
Wait! You fighting them ogres, then you fighting with me!
Oh damn, I forgot that. Yeah, it's still movement. Okay, scan. Alright.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Yeah, the wave is not that big. Just wish he had attention, I'll kill him. But I will provoke the attack, that's not good. I also have the hands. Well, this would kill for sure. 524, so it's summary damage. It will not be enough most likely to kill him, but we'll see. Yeah, it wasn't that much. We don't know though. Those haggard goblins around. They may become a problem. They may not. Well, the place test variant. It will give advantage, but what about disadvantage? Advantage for you and your enemies. Yeah. Nothing about disadvantage. Mirror image could save her, because she's in a pretty tough situation. Now she has bliss.
Let them recite their demise.
Yeah, but it is. Can we just move back? Okay, that's fine.
Victor's path.
I don't have such a good chance to hand. For some reason. Wait a second, why is the main hand is 1d10? That's weird. Why he have no bonds? That's really strange. They're all supposed to be bound. Because outside of combat, yeah, but why it doesn't work? Until long rest. I might need to cast it each day. That's annoying then. It's not good. Yeah, it doesn't have this property. That's not good. That's why I can't actually get good bonds for it. It shouldn't apparently have disadvantage. That's not good. Night situation. And this action as well. Well, okay. Still something. Let's stay back. Oh, seriously? Was it the scroll? How it works? Why is it all so bad? Oh, could be worse. Is it much damage? By the way, is this concentration? Yeah, it's concentration. Oh shit, don't have any concentration, I guess. So yeah, 3 plus 1 plus 3 plus 2. Yeah, just no roll. Could be way better. Like 16 damage. But still, not bad.
I don't fancy their chances.
Not the worst variant for him. This actually could use dual wooden, but it not really benefits that much from it. Okay, another one. Still quite dangerous. And he was still a knife. Damn.
Forever dauntless.
Go ahead. Oh, could be worse. No, that's fine. Lum's Warhorn. Sounds as foreign to call Lum's frenzied band of ogres. They will feast on anyone they can get their hands on. But if you made a deal with them, they will make an effort to spare your party. But they're already dead. I wonder, will it work like a magical item or not? Logically, no. It shouldn't. That's probably what he will give if I would do the deal. Ward Headband of Intelligence. Increase the intelligence to something. Damn! That's good. That's a good one. I didn't know something like this in game. Yeah, that can be sweet. But 3 intelligence just from nothing. You can become smart. That's actually good. The triumphs and travels of Lumps the Enlightened. Day 1. Now that I see truth, I can scarcely remember time before. At first, I thought that it's the humans hunting flesh that bestowed this gift, but I've come to believe it was a circular. There was crunch in the chair. Therefore, The goblin boss Drorexen made a tantalizing proposal. Spare any prey burned this new god's brand and feast on the rest. He offered considerable coin in return. I wonder how they using this coin. I mean, who will trade with ogres? What does someone do? Maybe basically with goblin section. Whole chicken. So they hand chicken after all. Interesting. Yes, this brand can be good, and this explains why he was smart. Well, that's good. Now I have it.
Very well.
That might be worth a note.
By the way, yeah, it could be used to crush them. But I don't need it at all. So what's the stats then now? Yeah, that's good. All the intelligence stats +3, and without taking it. That's pretty good. Wait a second, why only +3 though? That's a bit strange. Like in 70, yes, but I also supposed to get one. Oh, probably bonuses will be in dialogues, yeah. So logically it should be +4, all of them, and that's a lot. That's very good bonuses. So Arcana, History, Investigation, Nature, Religion, everything. That's really good.
I wonder what the next move is.
Yeah, basically better than Religion even.
I've got a long road ahead.
Interesting. It's very helpful. And this is a smart... No, it's probably it's fresh Teflon anyway.
The tiefling's corpse stirs with the spell. You realize the tiefling's body has been torn open by huge hands.
And open. Actually, it doesn't look like it. They should make a model for this then. Because they describe it like this. What brought you to the village?
Strange warriors. Gold. Skin. Silver blades.
That's not what I expected to hear. Gold skin, silver blades, what can be? Why did you see those warriors?
Mountains. Road. Gate.
Where are you from?
Baldur. Zoru. Friend.
Well, apparently ogres did this. Anything of value you happen to have?
True sight. No coin.
True sight. Alright, dynasty.
Ogres. Hungry. Bloodied. Screams.
As I expected. On true side.
Need to find a way forward. Just a brief respite.
Though clearly old, this handbill has managed to maintain spot print over time. Once as an only, this is a place that sent Elturel's Everlight Theater into chaos. The Sharpton traveling through presents The Folly and the Fall, a tragedy in 4 parts. Part 1 of Lost Netero, that great wizardry empire and humanity's age of wonder. Part 2 of the great mage curses, his brief and terrible godhood, and the ruin he brought. Part 3 of Netherose fall, 1,000 years of shade and Shar's subversion. Earthfall, of Nethero's return and shadow fallen upon the land. Penned by the great bard Bragenfant, the folly and the fall tell the true story of the flying Netheros, city of Tultanar, and its dramatic return after 1,000 years in exile on Shar's plane of shadow. It is a climactic battle above Mithranor, rendered in stunning details thanks to the finest thaumaturge on the coast. Direct on your village green as the short-term traveling troop makes its transit to Baldur's Gate. See it now, or face 1,000 years of sorrow. Yeah, it's probably this inn that was mentioned previously by goblins. And guys with sword swords, maybe this fist, or like fire fist or whatever, I don't forgot the name. The smirks that kinda guards the Baldur's Gate of sorts on road stand. Old school book. The school's attendance log fills the ancient pages. As the pages and days progress, more and more pupils' names vanish from the entries. An urgent script and note in the margin states that someone has to investigate what's become of the missing children and their families.
Someone's diary. Might explain what happened here.
Is that old place actually? It's for othered and other guns. The moon guides us through the night. She is the moon, the stars her tears. Her sister tries to douse her light, but she protects us from all fears. Yeah, I already read it yesterday. He is fathered and the other gods one. Amonnator, sun's bright light, shine the truth into men's nose. Speak his name to stop a fight, then invoke a legal clause. Beware, dread Asmodeus, both his word and promise sweet, more able to betray us than the deus at his feet. Aurel is merciless and cold, the winter's icy breath. Spare her little food and gold, so you won't freeze to death. The rhyme is shitty here. What about this one here? It was probably more effective before I finished with Carmen and they went further. But well, what's done is done. Another volume of this. Naira, native deception, the goddess who wears many masks. Invoke her name, avoid perception. She hides the nights and secret tasks. For joy, to Lyra you must call. Oh, for joy to Lyra you must call, and worship her turned so fountains. Oh, and worship her through the. Damn, I'm so triple reading sometimes. And worship her through so fountains. So find her presence in fast halls. Do not give idleness a chance. The fighter's pleasure is your pain, your scars an offering. Scourge a candle, weep a cane. Can your devotion bring? Yeah. Very weird. Fine, really. The approachabilist. I think I already read this. Maybe not. I think it's a different one, different volume. What a land is Cormyr. Certainly the geography is dramatic, edged by mountains and sea, filled with forests and swamps. But why dwell on this when the great walls of Suzail loom ahead? One sees the city's walls as one approaches, but there is no understanding them from a distance. It's only as one gets close, and they loom higher and higher and higher, the one appreciates the majesty of Suzail. I pass through gates the size of castles to enter this magnificent city. The streets are patrolled by elite armored knights known as purple dragons, and frequented by nobles in the most elegant fashions. Its port is filled with ships from across the sea of fun stars, carrying goods from lands I only knew from legends. The docks overflow with fruits, spices, silks, and animal pelts. You will not see a finer market if you have the golden lands to spend. Also, the harming of cats is strictly forbidden, and thoroughly civilized lands. Oh yeah, that's a good one. I could just read this one. Yep. All for sale. Yeah, the written sometimes looks strange. This one I didn't read, I think. This book is comprised of several chapters, one for each city, one of each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Chapter 7. Vladimir the Outcast, 52 years of age, human paladin, Oathbreaker. Oh, that's interesting. Given Vladimir's reputation in Atkantala, the city she once called home, I met the former knight officer of the Noble and exclusive Order of the Radiant Heart with no small amount of trepidation. She has lived as an outcast for some years now, and the rumors of her character quite preceded her. I spoke to one of the prelates of the Order, who described her as a dreadful, sadistic traitor, warned me that to find her would be suicide, and she would kill me before I could speak a single word. He was wrong, and I finally tracked her down. We spoke for hours, and I left with her blessing to share her story. I will not disclose our meeting place, as the Order punishes those who violate their walls with beheading. Of course I regret it. Breaking a nose isn't going back, on your word. It's not an ethical quandary. It wrenched out a part of your soul. Before, I could call on angels to fight alongside me. I could banish fiends back to the house, and demons to the abyss. All with the third and the prayer. I lost my voice. I speak, but this isn't my voice. It's an echo, a whisper. Tell them this. Most days I wish I died rather than breaking my oath. But I'd never take back what I did. What I refused to do. Damn the Order. Service became dogma, obedience was virtue, to question was sin. Justice and duty are uncomfortable bedfellows, and eventually they make bastards of us all. Interesting. But yeah, those break-ins just make you free, weaker but free. From any stupid oaths.
What's that?
This can be useful. Yeah, animation's a glitch. Stuff in there. Well, that's in here. There are also a pile of books. Empty pile of books for some reason. Pile of books without books. Very logical. Yeah, what about missing poster? I think I read this
Missing
one.
children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Well, children start missing before all this, for some reason. I have too many
Anything of
rows.
use?
Not sure is there any use for it. Yeah, they played here in the past. I already checked this place. Haikyu's journal. The pupils surpassed the teacher. My master weapons are almost complete. There's just one component left. Something says the designs are a failure. What wants he know? He can barely see past his own bidding. Stash the prototypes and blueprints for now. Just to avoid saying some. Your legend is fading, and a new one will rise in its place.
Interesting. I wonder if those blueprints survived.
I already have them. I need to wonder. It's so loud here. Necklace.
Moonwitch rubbish. How much time did some dim-witted artisan waste on that?
Yeah, I'm just so unhappy with all this.
Might be useful.
It's possible to burn jump pad, I guess. Didn't need to. Okay. Characters run so awkward to take something. Some mini tools, but I can't use them. Alright. Strange riders and dispersions. The date on this letter has faded with time, but the paper unknown indicates great age. My fellow citizens, for fellow citizens we are, like it or not. I print and post multiple copies of this notice in the region, at no small expense to myself, because I feel a growing concern and alarm at the presence of strange riders in this part of land. Many of you will have seen them, tramping through our forests and towns under guise of patrol. They claim they are guardians, sent from Avaira to protect the borders of the great and holy nation of Eldergard. Don't be fooled by shiny armor or handsome mounts. I never bend the knee to any Eldergard, and I never ask any meta jester to come peering over my garden fence. As you all know, I am descended direct from the original Senate settlers along these banks, and I have a half-elven great uncle who swore to it. We peaceable folk, and we get on with the druids well enough, but I pay no fealty or thanks to any far-off city I can't ever find on the map. I took no small pleasure in this thanks just that, and I urge you to do the same. They call themselves Hell Riders. I call them interlopers, and they can bugger off to their hells, them and their city both. This grave concern and serious intent. Demon Briska, proud and free citizen of the Heartlands. Cup. Yeah, that's pretty old ruins, actually. I thought it was kind of fresh, but... or maybe it is fresh, hard to say. Which time was it? Go. Why can they move it? Well, looks like anything, nothing useful there anyway. Oh, it can be just critical hit. Could be a variant.
The pride of the gate.
Well, you can do enough damage, I guess. That's why, yeah. Okay, now it's a packed weapon, and now he have bonus. So now, can I do bonus action to actually finish it or what? No. Yeah, of course.
This is my time.
That's what I should do at the beginning when he just awoke, but nope. Now bonus turns.
Can't slow down. The blacksmith's blueprints. Weapons from the looks of it.
Interesting. This page contains 4 meticulous drawings of different weapons, but whether an age has blotted the ink and made the writings illegible. The users. Little blur prints were down below and I found them. Maybe some legendary sword, I don't know. I never know. Wiki. Give up, skeleton. Yeah, that's probably a key from the park. It's mostly possible to find keys to many things just by running around. They're just not picking everything from the very beginning. That could be a way to the rifles, huh? They don't need it anymore. By the way, I'm afraid it was cold. Yeah, this is a place where I heard a lot of strange noise. Who knows what's inside? Oh, it's actually quiet. I wonder why. What? What?
What the hell are you doing?
What the fuck is this? Well, I'm not sure. Like, I can just attack them, but well, okay, let's just mock them a little bit. You carry on. There's bookshops and Baldur's Gate that pay well for this kind of smart. Okay. Damn, they will continue. I didn't want to watch it
Tell
really.
of my rutting, my virility.
Don't want this puny rutting written down.
Puny? I am strong. I am virile. I am
Enough! Moment ruined. Passion squished like slow goats underfoot. Oh, we leave.
No, you don't. No, well.
What's next?
Have a lot on my mind.
Not
And,
evidence.
well, in it.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Away.
Never a dull moment.
And I missed.
Get out! Out!
Miserably. Critical hit, seriously. Alright. Here we go. What should I do? What should I cast? Yeah, shouldn't have action anyway. I didn't need to summon anything. And this always prepare concentration, long rest. Until long rest. Why I don't have it? Can you use it again? If target dies before the spell ends, you can mark a new creature without expending spell slot. Yeah, logically I should have this ability. For some reason I don't. Maybe once the combat works. Very strange anyway.
A tale for the ages.
Yeah. Well. Oh, basically it's always safe. I forgot to. Yeah, he actually can do it safe. That's quite useful. Not provoke anything, so go back.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Yep, opportunity attack. Why they working in my turn? Like I don't get it. Like it's so weird. Advantage. Oh, it's time to finish it off then. It's still alive, yeah. I'm still not that strong. This ogre is damn tough. 6 HP, yeah. It's a nod.
Battle favors the fearless.
Well, I can just do combo and should be good enough. It's really strong combo.
I'll rip you apart!
Whoa! Enraged. And why a Gale? Gale is almost nothing, actually. The game. Yeah, no, just okay.
I speak, they burn.
Tormented!
I'd walk in on a bugbear and an ogre.
Let's just put this behind us.
Conspicuous
Far
button.
Inocte
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
I didn't finish off.
Corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Well, is there a problem?
I'm spent. I should unwind and
light on my feet.
Yes, for unlearned and the other gods too. Well, that's a bunch of poetry. That's it interesting, really. Oh, some answers. One good chorus, but logic still can speak, no?
The corpse does not respond.
This item looks weird. How it works? Yeah. But it was on this one. To fencing.
What's in here?
Basically the same. Not opposed. Pitchfork. Okay, throw those now. Dagger as well. What's going on? Yeah, there is something on top. So special about the rock though.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
It shouldn't be hard. But yeah, let's examine the meat. Now I'm smarter. Yeah, Jack of all trades is just features that adds bonus. Looks good. No. Guidance. Okay.
The dagger is tightly embedded in the carcass. You notice nothing unusual.
Still suspicious. Well, okay, I'm strong enough at least. Let's just pull it back. Okay. Well, basically that's it. No. Okay. It shouldn't be a problem then.
You yank the dagger free, leaving a narrow slit behind.
Looks fancy. Can be a not bad combo for the blades they already have. More burn on them. Bite type. Let's be shield better. Because this one's quite useless anyway. This heroism. Well, I already have it anyway. So I don't need it. Well, pickaxe can be useful in theory. It's maybe not a weapon. Should I even carry the shield? Shield and Christophans, yeah, but DPS is quite meh. The spear also give advantage, so okay, with the spear for now it's still worth it. I don't like it, but it's for now still worth it. I will be able to do some DPS on it later. I mean, good DPS later. Not right now. But damage is so low. Not even +1. Yeah, bonus for attack rolls. Maybe the wouldn't make sense right now. Let's switch into it. Because this one is not bad.
Still breathing, despite everything.
It's an armor class, still good.
A long way to go still.
Yeah, and she had 19. That's not. Yeah, but I could have seen better. Oh, it's because she's still not proficient. She's not proficient with anything. This list can do some damage. Still not the worst accuracy. Yeah, because strong weapons definitely not a good thing for her. Which are mostly used in ranged anyway.
What now?
Eventually we'll find something.
There's no time to waste.
Defender of the people.
Can do it to kill.
Tell me about my magic.
Better than just normal ones. What's this poison throw? Well, it actually doesn't look that bad for him. That's fine, I guess.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I've been
that
dreaming
was
of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers, the result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
I don't know. Yeah, he maybe will disagree with me, but it doesn't matter. Maybe I will persuade them eventually, I don't know. Our tadpoles are part of the problem, not the solution. We shouldn't rely on them or their powers.
I admire the vigor with which you uphold your principles, but I would remind you that the evils of the Absolute are far greater than any moral compromise we might make by using our tadpole's full potential. Your confidence in our existing capabilities is quite rousing, though. Perhaps that spirited enthusiasm will be strength enough to subdue the cult when the time comes.
Exactly. That's the plan, just beat all the crap out of them. So obtain your special powers and become stronger to deal with all the problems. Well, anyway, let's continue. And by the way, yeah, maybe we'll also have something to say about this dream.
I had another dream last night. The visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection. It gave me a tadpole gift too, just like it did the first time it appeared. I suppose it hoped this would help. At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain. And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works. These powers could be enough to edge us towards victory.
And lead us to the grave. I'd sooner avoid these powers if we can. I feel like we're being led into a trap.
Then we do well to walk around it. Use these powers sparingly, if you must use them at all.
We'll see. Though will be seen. I will not use my powers. Screw this.
Moving ahead.
Too dangerous and unpredictable. What about the loose throw, Baldur? The throw. Oh, so it's just for throwing. Yeah, they just line everywhere in these boulders. And we also found the strange host somewhere not far away. I don't remember exactly. I think it was near the camp. Open camp. Or maybe this one actually. It's maybe... well... oh, this one was just here. Stuff. Okay. About the other side. I wasn't on the other side. We should do at the very least a rest. I guess.
No time to rest.
Oh, there is time to rest.
Freshened up, and ready to fight.
My thermal class still good. I can jump their others.
What am I to do?
No. Gale, can you help them? I don't have a jump. Look though. Oh, it's in second tier. First one, yeah. And it's ritual. I should take it. Why? Yeah, because it was... that's a deal for sure. Should be instead of this trash. Don't really need sleep or anything else like this. Grease as well. Dog should be exist. Why not? It's not bad, but I usually use just shatter. Then this attack. To long rest, which can be used. Probably not. Because we have Geo and usually don't need Featherfall for myself. I probably will need to replace the spell to take something better. Do I better to have it prepared as well? Because wizards are best for utility, and because we have a lot of rituals, even some things that weren't rituals now are rituals, can be useful. It would be nice to have away from first tier. This is exactly vacation. But on the other hand, magic missile is good. But yeah, maybe. Burn hands also, yeah. How's the damage rate? The 6 to the 8. Constitution, dexterity. Partly it's good to have different things. Also, fire may be useful. I can use a wave myself. Chromatic Orb doing, yeah, a lot of damage to target. Maybe it's reasonable to use it actually. It's really powerful target spell. Sensibility, it's a long rest by the way. Yeah, it's actually important to buff the stuff. I forgot about this. Oh, it's not really important all the time, but logic it's not on invisible creatures. But so far I didn't have any problems with
No one stopped me
fighting
yet.
all the things because there are checks,
mind
and
my
if checks
step.
fail, then yeah, okay, I know that they failed something. But if there are no checks, then there is nothing around, I think. That's how it works. So he have it prepared, and it's, yeah, it's ritual. Let's switch it like this. The ritual don't need to be really prepared well. No. Active this mod.
Two steps at a time.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. This way.
Yeah, it's too slow. Yeah, gather everyone. No.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Yeah, there is a way up actually. The game still
Quite ready for you.
can do it with
I'm ready.
one of them.
Whatever it takes.
One with the weave.
Defender of the people.
Elminster's not around.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
There's blood here.
One day I'll catch a break.
Maybe we should rest. Hyenas. They can be part of this nose party. Yeah, so the slated nose as well. It's kinda dangerous. We may need a rest, but we can check one of the directions. With a bit less blood,
Open up.
and we will do at least something. Why am I running like this to the crater? That's so strange. So many ropes, I still didn't need it even once. Rope is a very useful thing, usually. Didn't you? And here it's plenty of ropes, but I didn't need them. At all. Lessons for sensible living. Cities and how to survive them. The first page summarizes the contents. The remaining pages clumsily elaborate on them in great detail. I'm not going to cities. The simplest piece of advice for sensible folk is to avoid cities entirely. On marketplaces, people often tell me, Harrington, my feces and turnips are worth more in the city market than at the local village fair. Fools. To say your fleeces and turnips will be robbed long before you reach the market square, and you will have only a few lumps and bruises to take home. On taverns. All sensible folk enjoy draining the mug of locally produced ale in the company of their friends, but some of you may have heard tell of the extravagant taverns that populate the cities of the Swan Coast. If bold names like the Blushing Mermaid and the Wizard's Stave were not sufficient warning of their impropriety, let it be known that you will be robbed long before you finish your first tankard, and will have only a few lumps and bruises for company. On Severage. Be like you keep a pot by your bedside and cast out the livings into a communal pit of mourning. Sensible and cleanly behavior. Many cities have dispensed with such simple methods of hygienic living, and instead the waste of the inhabitants commonest and flow through the great channels beneath the very streets, a breeding ground for mucky creatures. On becoming lost. Cities are far too large, and you will become lost almost immediately. A fellow once told me that Baldur's Gate is actually 3 cities in one, an outer, an inner, and an upper. I believe he thought I'd be impressed, but he simply spat in his eye and sent him on his way. Well, apparently he didn't like cities. Oh well. The music is so dark, that's suspicious. Going in the crash direction. I don't know how I know it, but I know it. Replace someone with this. Will, for example. Speak with crash. Makes sense. Right, let's go to camp. Was strong, but I don't really need him right now. He can just chill with wine here.
Well met.
I'd like you to wait in the camp for now.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready.
Remain here. I'll come for you if I need to.
And just when things were warming up.
It's not for long. I hope that will not affect anything really.
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the Absolute Cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
Yeah, it's not illithid madness, but yeah, it's dangerous. I distrust the visitor too. I'll avoid using this power.
Well chosen. Battles are won with swords, not mind games born of brainworms. And there will come a battle, of that I'm most certain. The one truth that fell out of the dream figure's cankered lips.
This dream's linger in my memory. Do you think that strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
Alright, but Greater Master, who or what could that be?
A question that burns in my belly day and night. Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others.
Well, we'll see. Hello, nickname. By the way, yeah, let's speak about this with the students.
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me.
He was a slave. Why he's not cautious? So he should be more careful with this. Logically. I don't like it. This whole thing feels like a trap.
On the one hand, you're right. On the other, don't be so wet behind the ears. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun?
His answer is always the same. Screw him. We just need to keep it under control, because vampire noodles can be dangerous for knuckles. Let's keep an eye on him then. Alright, I need to see her crash. Oh yeah, I need to ask him to actually join the party right now. That's great. No.
Speak.
Just a dumb prank so far. Oh well, I'd like you to join me for a moment.
It is done.
Okay. Yeah, I heard the laws, by the way.
Assume nothing.
Because who knows what we'll encounter in this crash. Just pure fighter. Well, fighter is pretty strong overall. If I have other members, then fighter is good. Action surge. Yeah. Very simple and fast in the world, though. She's Battle Master. Yeah, it's the best variant of fighter. Definitely the best one. The superiority 4. Your superiority dice are d8s. You have 4. And fighters level 10, and these dice become d10s. They fuel your Battle Master maneuvers, and are expended upon use. You regain expended superiority dice after a short long rest. And that's a pretty cool feature. Not sure what maneuvers are in game, but many of them were pretty good. For to hand it's really good to have Splinter attack. It is both your action and bonus action on your turn to attack a target with advantage and deal an additional 1d8 damage. And that's pretty good. Disarm, in theory, can be useful sometimes. Not just they will use her unload in group, most likely not at all. Most likely she will just be, well, will be put on the shelf again after our deal with crash. But we'll see. Precision attack is good. Can spend spirit days to add it to result in attack roll. Well, it's kind of possible to use precision attacks if you have great weapon mastery. Great weapon fight, and yeah, I'm gonna great weapon mastery, so it will be plus 10 damage to each hit, but minus 5 to accuracy. But you can compensate minus 5 to accuracy by using either feint attack. It's actually good, but feint attack works only once. Precision, basically also for one attack roll. Both of them can be used for this. Push attack, running, post. The creature misses you with a melee attack, expand superiority day. To retain it with a powerful strength that deals additional 1d damage. That's also good because, well, you just use the reaction for this, so why not? If you have nothing to use reaction on, it can be good. This to make an attack that does additional 1d damage and possibly knocks the target prone. The target must be larger or smaller. This also not bad, but maneuver attack, nope. This additional damage and possibly frightens the target. Precision, pushing, commander strength, not for her. Overall, this build can be used as a commander, and it's actually a funny one. If you have, I know, if you wanna make a weird fighter or old fighters that cannot normally fight himself, but can use charisma and actually can encourage others to fight. Not this case though. Disarm. Bonus damage plus disarm can be actually not bad. Because versus tough target can be useful. Okay, that's fine. I should get it paid also. For just a fighter, it's possible to take additional superiority dice. That's not bad. It's also not bad to take specialty on heavy armor. Incoming damage from non-magical attacks also decreased by 3, but eventually everyone will attack with magical weapons never, so it will be quite useless. Great weapon master, yeah. When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon attack, you can make another melee weapon attack as a bonus action a turn. Attacks with heavy melee weapons you are proficient with can deal an additional 10 damage at the cost of a -5 attack roll penalty. And because we can trigger advantage on different situations, this can be a good one. So yeah, it'd be good. But yeah, you can benefit with feint attacks that much with that. Maybe it would be reasonable to take not a charger. Where it is? There's a feats that allow you to reroll dices, and if it allow you to reroll this mastery dice, then it can be good. Like this. No, it's not it. And also Polar Master best alternative. Because you can also utilize bonus section for a fighter, it's not a bad one. But better for Barb. And Brawler. Nope. Tough, of course, always good variant. Savage Attacker maybe. When making weapon attacks, you roll your damage dice twice with the highest result. But I already have a roll on this. Go and fight the zone. It's not that beneficial probably. And also no worried about this special dices. Mobile, just different. Also possible to take Magic Initiate because it can give contribs. But here probably no. Contribs are not that good. Especially when I already have a lot of things. But can give a spell. And some spells could be good. Shame I didn't have any stats. Oh, +1 wisdom. Still can be some nice utility. Which is there. When a creature casts a spell within mid range of you, you have advantage on any saving throw against it. You can use reaction to immediately make an attack against the caster. As the hit have disadvantage on concentration saving throws. Also a good one for fighter. Great Weapon Master still looks good. If you have a good chance to hit someone, it can be really good. And later I can take accuracy for this attacks. So yeah, it can be fine. Even if I will use her at all. Okay. Yep. It's all good just by passive feature.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Thank you. Let's go back to this crash. I probably don't need rest beforehand. No. At the end of the day, I wanna go back Nave camp.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Yeah, but previously everyone was fine with each other. But they're definitely not fine with
I wonder
Nave.
if the gods are watching me.
That may lead to problems in theory.
Seems
It's a
simple enough.
signpost.
Welcome to Joaquin's Rest. West, Baldur's Gate. East, Elturel.
Well, basically the west. Well, let's find this crash.
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
Damn thing could blot out the sun.
Oh, it's Dragon Rider. That
It would be
makes
too
sense.
much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
I suggest we admire it from afar.
Maybe she knows something.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Mrag Gresham!
Why is she even here? She's just supposed to be with others, logically. Everyone already left from Baldur's Gate. What's the matter?
What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
To GITHYANKI, no? Who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Seems I have good survival instincts. Maybe you should join me instead.
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
That makes it fancy.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
And the other guys from this warriors with swords that I saw mentioned.
Drop your weapons!
Yeah,
I'll feed your innards to the ants
fist,
before
yeah.
I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Damn, that's not good. They're ready for the flaming fist. Now they ready. Flame fist. Oh, whatever. I definitely cover those flames now.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our
Weapon?
queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red
Weapon.
dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A
Who
crash
is the
must be near.
artifact?
Come, my kin await.
Can they give her just to them and be done with it? Well, we just should not mess with them. Let's go. We can do everything later. Let's go there.
Kithrak, we must speak. Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Looks like they don't know each other. She's not really charismatic, but they also shouldn't listen to me as well. It's not. Go ahead.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands any more than it does the Absolute followers.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search.
Damn it.
Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Damn, I get it. So it's a space artifact, damn it. To just get on the ship. Yeah. This is not a good choice. They have a dragon. And I shouldn't show him. Fighting them. Dragon definitely deadly one. Just explode the breaches once and go fireballs, whatever it is. But yeah, not many variants. Truce will not be good as well. Dwosha, trust me, I will see. Let's try the Sun command to play alone. Oh, good enough, I guess. I would say actually it should be performance and only then persuasion, because, well, the Sun command also, well, not everyone should understand it.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon. I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
Damn it. That's a dangerous thing. It doesn't look that big, but it's definitely a dangerous one. Oh, yeah.
You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The creche is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Yeah, I owe you one. I need to deliver you to the crash. Otherwise, yeah, we would be dead here, logically. I'm not sure how Bones would be in such combat, but apparently not on our side. It shouldn't be, at least. This spoke about previously.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Tiefling, by the way, not one of the fists. Who are you?
Yule, son of Gara.
And how did you die?
Monstrous warriors. Keen swords. Black spots.
Apparently
He crossed
Githyanki.
blades with a Githyanki. Few survive the ordeal. Fewer still claim victory.
What were you doing here?
Seeking path. Baldur's Gate.
Unlike you. And did you find the way to Baldur's Gate?
Risen Road. Cross wooden bridge.
There is no bridge now. Where can I find the gate crash?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
As I expected.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Well, poor soul. That's why we shouldn't mess with GITHYANKI. They killed a squad of damn knights and... Well, okay, he probably wasn't strong, but anyway, a bunch of people in just a split second. And them flame fists. Maybe puff as mercs, but they still, well, can do something at the very least. So heavy stuff. The damn house though.
Open up.
Yeah, they weren't strong really. So does this way lead to crash? Okay, this is the way to go. You probably can check everything here later. I want to find the crash and see where it will lead me later. That's the problem, that's actually an additional side of conflict that I didn't expect. So artifacts from who knows where, probably from different dimension. Most likely a powerful weapon, and Absolute also search for it, both of them search for it. And if we apparently will not give it to Absolute, the GITHYANKI, she's damn fanatic as well. That's a problem. We'll see where it will lead us. Wait a second, mountain pass eventually lead us. Oh damn. This is mountain pass. Well, let's see. Make sure to tab in those ends before advancing. There you are about to enter will be bitter and difficult for a party of your level. Okay. What do you mean yes, no? Like, yes we prepared, no we not prepared, like, no I ignore this match and I'm going first, like, okay, no, alright, it works. So crash is further. And we're too low level, okay, apparently I don't want to leave this place. Yeah, that's a problem.
Speak quickly.
Alright, that doesn't matter. We will need to return to the camp then. Okay, going to take her again when we'll be close to the camp. To crash him in. But now there is no need. Holy water. Surprisingly. Again encumbered, it's too heavy stuff. Too much of a heavy things. too many throwable dances. But okay. Also a lot of food, I guess. We need to do long rest more often, maybe. We have too much food. Anything special here? This they do... Who knows what? And also... Okay, let's go there. It's possible to get on the other side. Do we need on the other side? It's more important. Oh, it's always possible to jump, but I don't see a reason for now. We can move around. Okay, so mainly I will need to go way further. I need to return to the camp. Deliver her. She'll stay in the camp for now, but yeah, that's a problem. Because she can easily tell me where the artifact is. Oh, not me, them. This can be a problem. I need to avoid this information somehow.
Speak.
No, wait for me.
Shook. You believe you can survive without me?
Easier. I'm not arrogant. Remain here.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Now you need to wait for some time. Okay, let's take a little back.
The Gith Knight is as merciless as the dragon he rides. That we still have our heads is nothing short of a miracle.
Oh, yeah, mostly because of Lazo. I'd like you to join me.
That's the spirit.
Okay. And that's basically it. And for rest, and then we can continue.
You carry a GITHYANKI relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Actually, it's me who carried this. No, I shouldn't watch them. They clearly cannot deal with each other normally. So, running. This is about the artifact, isn't it?
That artifact is an heirloom of my people.
What?
Likely she spilled GITHYANKI blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it.
You don't have it. But okay, maybe it's actually good that she assures that artifact with Shadowheart. So, what's going on? Why are you two arguing?
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Well, twice tonight them. Yeah, like basically both. We don't need them as enemies. I also need artifact. So, any ideas on how we settle this?
The bad blood must be purged. A jewel, come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Lae'zel. You'll need it.
On the other hand, if she will fail the duel, she will obey the result. No?
You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
No. Actually, it's a good variant if you would think about this. I already dealt with Crash. And GITHYANKI is a pain in the butt. Still, without her, which they listen. Also known this once. Who knows where it will lead after. Also she helped us. But also partly because of her butt as well. That's tough choice actually. Because yeah, basically she mostly a problem for us. And also problem for this world as well. As well as all the other GITHYANKI. Well, if artifact will be just with me, I will try to use my damn persuasion skills to persuade them not to, well, that we don't have it and that they don't need to fight us and so on. To be safer. And she, I sincerely doubt that she will not speak about this. It's evil choice, but in this case, just do nothing. Just pretty damn dedicated. Can I step on this? Right, cheers.
Take this slain foe as a gift, blessed Night Singer. Usher her into your darkness.
That was unexpected, but actually good outcome. Probably. Maybe I didn't know something. GITHYANKI could be helpful to help versus them. But well... It's sad, but no one will know about this outside of it. I think someone can tell me, but anyone. You either don't know why it happens, maybe. Ah, damn. That's where life started to happen. No war in my team then. I still can resurrect her, I guess. I wonder, boys, what will happen if I will just resurrect her. This probably will be hilarious. Well. I didn't think about this.
Lae'zel's suspicion and Shadowheart's guile made for a lethal combination. I fear for our fellowship, if trust is in such short supply.
Couldn't trust her anyway. Knowing her nature, she would eventually behave as a fanatic of her people. And it's understandable totally. She was manipulated. But still, we need to think about people. Not just one single GITHYANKI that anyway would enslave whoever she would like or kill. Well, anyway. It's not good, but what can we do? The wall reacted this anyhow.
Ah, my good.
No, he is his
Quite the
fantasy
cozy
always.
setup you have here.
And
I'll
always
just
has the
make
same
myself
habit for some
comfortable.
reason.
Thank you so much.
Maybe he's bugged, I don't know. Just always have most of the same. And during first time was different. What about this turn?
I could tell Shadowheart was tough, but a killer?
Oh, seriously?
I'm surprised. She has more steel than I thought.
Apparently she would be ready for this. But yeah. Mainly what Shadowheart actually thinking about this. Okay, let's game
Maybe it'll
first.
bring us closer.
Lae'zel had the makings of a formidable ally, if one prone to acts of impulsive violence. Still, such conflicts will not serve our party well in resolving this little parasite problem of ours. Best we cast from the same spellbook from now on.
I can totally agree. Okay. I should think about this, especially because artifact actually with me. I think it wasn't thought through by devs for some reason.
About Lae'zel. She posed a threat to me. I hope you understand that. She forced my hand.
It was always an uneasy pattern. I'm going to just trust that you had your reasons.
That is a great deal of trust. I appreciate it. But keep your guard up around others. We're gathering enemies by the day.
Damn. Very shitty variants were, but well, let it be. Better to keep her trust, at least she will not sit my throat. And I still need her, plus it's actually not that bad. Maybe, hard to say. And surprised I can speak about your mother's appearance right now. Tell me more about the mother's appearance.
I'm not sure what else I can say, at least until I can remember more. She taught me, trained me, punished me. Often, I think I feel her influence when the wound pains me. Not even memories, just glimpses, impressions. Perhaps the wound is her doing, something Lady Shah bid her to do. I don't know.
Alright. It's strange, so she remembers some things but don't remember other things. If she's not lying, of course. We'll see. Well, yeah. It's very bad that someone was slaughtered like this in the camp. But on the other hand, well, viewers. And we have one problem less now. But yeah, we have a corpse here for some reason. I mean, just there with this wheel for some reason. Actually, it exists everywhere. Well, I was arrested, yeah, I was arrested. So now I'm outbreak and we lost one member. Nice result, I could save her. Easily proceed, yeah. To not kill, but... Damn, I don't know what will be if I will use it.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
If answers can be useful, maybe it makes sense to resurrect you actually. What was your mission?
Find a crash. Cleanse the parasite.
No, it wasn't. Oh, there were no other missions? What are you most afraid of?
To be livid. To be forgotten.
That's dangerous quantity. Yeah. I assume that much, so... being remembered, she definitely would do something great for her, well, community. And return this artifact, this heirloom. Yeah, that definitely would be an achievement. And that's why she was dangerous. Who are you?
Lae'zel. Queen Flackett's faithful.
Some kind of, well, high rank? Not that high as this guy, flying. Not the lowest. Where are you from?
Fresh clear among the tears of Selûne.
Tears of Selûne? Oh. What was your last dream?
Ascension, knighthood, silver sword, ride dragon.
Sorcerer.
The spell's power wanes.
So they are the
You can ask no
sorcerer
more
knights.
questions.
Now I know. Well, rest in peace, Laser. Halsen. Situation.
You wish to speak?
He didn't have any dreams and looks like he doesn't react on the slaughter. Still fine with this. Alright. Well, good for us then. Life continues as well as the journey. Sad to the last one, but it's for greater good. Hopefully. Tough decision, but hopefully the right one. That's it for the day. I continue on Monday with Baldur's Gate Immortal. And yeah, through the weekend I will need to build a lot of things and also work, yeah, and everything else. So thank you for watching. So see you next time.